meditation is one of the ways that you can influence your subconscious. I'm not a sage, I'm not a guru. Greetings, creative beings, and welcome to Web Wellness Bay. I'm Tiffany Stoney, and today we're going to talk about what we always talk about, how to be the healthiest version of you. And so I think it's really important that because a lot of us are spending a lot more time at home, even the people who are going to work, they're not going to work and then going to happy hour or wherever else they were going. They're going to work and coming home. So, and some of us are just always home and taking a walk just to get out and see the sun. So we're probably watching a lot more TV, listening to a lot more of whatever it is we used to listen to en route, or, our extracurricular activities are probably going up, whatever we can do at home anyway. So this is kind of tricky, but I'm going to go into it. A lot of our habits that we have are not habits that we choose. We may have chose it once, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, a month ago, when we were toddlers. But once we chose to do the thing and it became a habit, it's no longer a choice. It's something that is operating off of your subconscious. And so a lot of things that we may not want to do anymore, not want to think anymore, not want to eat anymore, and you don't understand why you keep doing these same habits, even though you know you don't want to anymore. This is why. Because you're not making a choice. It's just a habit. It's automatic behaviors, the same way blinking is, or sneezing, or breathing, or anything. It's just involuntary. Your body just does it automatically. So if you want to change, really, like transform yourself, or quit something or start something, it's really about your subconscious. It's not about your conscious mind. We have 3 levels of consciousness. We have our conscious self, like me right now talking to you and you listening, that's conscious. We know what we're doing. We have our subconscious, which is where our dreams happen, our automatic responses happen when you get it, just that part of our mind that it remembers everything, but it's not something that we're just controlling in real time, And then we have our superconscious, which is another conversation. It's that part of our being that knows all. It's very special. It's connected with source. It's God, So let's stay on the subconscious though. The one where our dreams are and the automatic responses. This right here is why people talk about meditating so highly. Because, like I said, you cannot change your subconscious from just your conscious mind saying, hey, stop it. Words don't teach. We know that from many experiences with ourselves and with other people. So meditation is that thing that you can practice that will influence your subconscious. Because if let's say you wake up every morning, or you just take 15 minutes at any time of the day or before bed or whatever, and you focus on something, maybe you're replaying something in your mind that happens a lot and you're seeing yourself respond differently. Or let's say there's a fear you have and you're seeing yourself not be afraid of it, or a habit that you normally do and you're seeing yourself not struggle with the habit. Whatever you replay in your mind all the time is a form of meditation. We just don't always choose it. So meditation is the thing that can influence your subconscious, your automatic behaviors, your habits. Is how you transform. It's no other way for you to transform. A lot of people may say, oh, you change when you're forced to, but some people don't change when they're forced to. That's why they say quit smoking or you'll die, and they keep smoking, or quit eating fast food or you'll be diabetic, and they just can't. It's because as much as they want to, they're not doing anything to influence their subconscious. So meditation is one of the ways that you can influence your subconscious. I'm not a sage, I'm not a guru, but I do know from experience and from a lot of teachings that that is one sure way. It may not happen tomorrow, but if you continue to do it, not only will you notice that you're influencing your subconscious, but other things also change. Like maybe you have a better day. Maybe you're not so quick to get irritated. Maybe the pain in your left foot subsided. A lot of positive things come from meditation, but you can't do it and just say, oh, I meditated, so what's better now? Don't look at it like that. Don't put a time frame on it. Don't be so hyped to see the change. Just be hyped to be the change. Just be hyped to do something different, which is meditating. And on that note, we're home, and if you meditate on something, but then you turn around every time you meditate and you go watch your favorite show, which is completely devaluing your meditation, completely undercutting it. Like if it's the opposite thing of your meditation, if it's the thing that you really, really want to do and you're just watching it for an hour, you're defeating the purpose. So when you're home, you have to really, really be aware of what you're watching, what you're listening to, more than, the diet and everything. Wellness and being healthy is it's a 360 thing. It's your physical health, your mental health, and your emotional health, your spiritual health. It's all of you. So if you're doing something if you're participating in watching something or listening to something or being around something that is the complete opposite of your meditation, you need to be very aware. Maybe you can't help that there's someone around you that undercuts the meditation, but you need to be aware, because if you're aware, you can say, wow, I just meditated on how to be peaceful in the face of this adversity, and this person is giving me this challenge. You can say, I'm going to take this challenge and I'm going to let it be good exercise for me. Let me practice what my meditation gave me. You can use it as a challenge deliberately, so that you're not just reacting automatically, right? Or you can take the easy way out and maybe take a walk and remove yourself until you're ready to face that challenge. But either way, you have to be aware. So if you're not one of those people that, have something in your face that you cannot control, and you are responsible for you, there's no one in the way of your progress, it's only you, then you need to just take this and run. Don't watch something that is going to just make you or not make you, but nothing can make you anything. But sometimes we just have to know where we are. Like if I'm meditating on not eating after 8 p.m., then maybe it's best for me not to watch my favorite chef at 10. Or maybe I do watch my favorite chef at 10, but I say, oh, it looks so good, I'm gonna look forward to making that tomorrow. There's a couple ways to handle it, but if I'm not ready to say I'm gonna make it tomorrow and be good with that, then maybe I should add that part next week and just don't watch it. Watch something else at 10 or go to bed or whatever. So I hope this message resonated with you. I hope I didn't go all over the place. The point is that the only way to really change, whether it's food related, behavior, habits, is to change your subconscious, to inform your subconscious with different behaviors. You're not going to change yourself or anybody else with words. It has to be something that is on a deeper level until it becomes automatic. Use meditation. Talk to yourself. Be aware. Okay? And if this resonated with you, or you have a story or anything you might want to share, please comment. I love it when people comment. It lets me know that people are listening, that I am valued, and you are valued, and we're all valued, and we want to be all in this thing together, you know? So have a wonderful week. Peace from Web Wellness. If you enjoyed this and other Web Wellness Day videos, subscribe. Thanks.